Whew. Hello everyone. On this hot day, I'll probably only be able to do an hour today. Welcome back to Wire Commander. Okay, Claude AI built. Oh, why is that? Why have I got the wrong monitor on here? What's going on here? Display capture. Oh, that's better. That was weird. What's underneath it? Oh, there's some weird stuff going on. Oh, maybe if I turn that off. I don't know why there's a window there. Yeah. Your screen is weird. Not now, it isn't. It's just black. Look, let me move something across. Hello. There we go. How's that, Cliff? Is that better? Just got confused. Hurrah, yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to... I've made it 1080-20. I was going to do this downstairs, but I haven't got the hostess set up. And I don't know how to do the hostess on the Mac yet. So upstairs with full breeze going. Well, welcome again. We'll only be doing this for an hour just to give you an update of what's been going on. So some updates and some exciting new things for Wire Commander Green. It's called Green because everything's green in it mainly. It will be in the end. So where are we up to? Let's have a look at this is the summary it's produced. So it's a single file. Oh, let me go up. Oh, I'm so hot up here. It's a single file browser based wireframe sim, and anyone who's not seen it will see it in a minute. I've got part 1, 2 and 3. This is part 4, I think, even though it says 3 on the screen. Green hidden line vector aesthetic. Well, hidden line, maybe. Cockpit flight, mining, police, economy, trading, missions, and a military faction. So it's got a military faction. We'll have a look at that, mate. So it's built for live stream play. It's targeting an RTX 5080. Well, so there's files in it. It's got Wire Commander. It's a game, single file HTML. It's just vanilla JavaScript. It's using Canvas 2D. And it's 6,730 lines, and this is a reference build here. These are the files today, and it's only like 170 kilobytes. Starting to get then we've got something else called ShipForge. We'll look at that in a minute. We've got roadmap, and there's something called wire test, early render prototypes. There's lots of wire tests in there. So, the code base. So, what have we done so far? So, number 1. Where's 1? There's 1. A strategic fork. So, we've got 2 parallel code bases here. And we've got Wire Commander Green, which is this one. And then Wire Commander GL, which is a WebGL hybrid. But, and this is and it says here, this is the only path to heavy scenery, bigger battles, and VR, WebXR. So, don't know about that. That's a fork that we could do if I don't get too bored. Now, we've also got a faction layer. Faction layer. VR visibility. So, done. We've got green hidden line wireframe throughout. Single color for scenery and the HUD. Planets, the moon. Our sphere imposter disks with stable analytic terminators, and it works now. Asteroids, facet, convex hull, black fill occlusion, and sun-graded silhouettes. That needs a bit of work. We've got structures and ships folded into one depth-sorted draw list. It says a K shot toggle does the wireframe, but not in this one. I think K is not... and draw model supports op scale used by the naval base, so we'll look at that. Just the naval base is new. We'll have a look. It's got like a flight torus, so it's how you speed up and slow down. So you don't want to go at like normal speeds. You want to go at sort of relativistic speeds. And it's got a proximity brake now, and that works really well. It's got a new asteroid torus safety. So you're coming in and you don't slow down enough before you hit a Because you've got a gradient down out of like a faster than light drive, you actually run into an asteroid. So now it's got a hard emergency stop, so it drops you down so you don't go bash into moons. It's got new planet moon collision stuff. Instead of it's got a quadratic turn away swing, so as you come to it, it turns you around to point away. In the HUD, it's got 3-channel message lock, the radar scanner, which shows you depots, outposts, miners, traffic blips. Asteroids are bigger now. It's got a radar slice. This is interesting. Now this is one you like, Cliff. Planets and moon draw as true cross section, where the radar plane cuts through the sphere. Took a while to try and push Claude to understand it. Remember, everything is done in Claude. Any threats now render red everywhere. Any ship is hostile to you draws red on the scanner, and the rear inset. So in the rear set, red ships will look red behind, I think. It's got a galactic map, the hyperspace tunnel, which I'm not too keen on, a mining hold panel, and a dashed Taurus stop rings, and you'll see that. It's got a tweak panel, so I can slowly bring in different values just to tweak it. The station brightness, as default, is 3. So that was very, very pale. Collision ring size and brightness. So now I can change the collision rings and the brightness of the collision rings. It's got a full police field economy, whatever that means. Mining police field economy. Pirates and assaults are rebalanced. So there's long quiet gaps for you to do a bit of mining or moaning. And then they come in. And it's all scaled by system danger. Got a smuggling loop. You can fence at the outpost. Orbital outposts. We've got missile lock now, which is T. It's a new missile lock, which makes it a little less dangerous. So it looks quite nice. A little less dangerous. A little arcadey, but it's a little less dangerous accidentally shooting people. Now I've got a military faction now, and this is the new stuff. So we've got a military. They're police blue, and they're always neutral until provoked, and they ignore pirates. Pirates aren't their cup of tea. We have a carrier, the biggest ship, and patrols high-tech systems by percentage. It's got loiters off the station. It comes into the station and then warps out. It's got 2 escort fighters in formation, and it has 4 blue beam hardpoints and missiles. So if you shoot it, it'll come and get you. We'll play with that. It's got a naval base. That's even bigger. Static river docking slot. I've seen that. It's not. I'm not that, but we can make our own now. And it's always at Tech 11 and 12, and anything at Tech 10. So they're not only at Tech 10 stuff. And it's placed in open space, clear of moons. It's got a permanent no fire zone. You shoot in this zone, they'll come and get you. The whole force responds. And if a carrier's come along, everything's blowing off. A carrier comes on, they'll fire at you, and they've got lots of beams and missiles. Don't mess with carriers. You've got a test hook. So currently there's 4 spawned in the start system. Okay, we've got distress missions. Distress missions are now genuine. 35% of distress calls are now genuine. So there was always there's a classic scaling ambush trap. So now there's actually distress calls, and they have a little health thing, which I haven't seen that. Then we've got an editor. We'll look at that, and we've got audio. Okay, there's a backlog, named but not built. Strategic fort, mercenary war missions. We haven't done that. Naval base missions, not yet. Faction system breadth. We haven't got factions yet. That might not be implemented because it's possible that you have factions. Occlusion, green for dulls aligned, that's fine. Moon with the naval base start system test spoon. Once I'm happy with the fill. And stale start screen ship color legend. I don't know what that means. We've got tuning dials. Architecture notes, mining area logic. Now this is planned. This is new from about half an hour ago. Discussed not built a real system layer class. Turn a single planet system into a seeded solar system of ringed planets with an in-system map. Most of it lands on existing code. The real heart of the work is one refactor. So you'll have planetary rings and little planets. How that's going to work with orbital lines, I'm not sure, because they're not actually solid planets. So I don't know how that drawing will work. So they're thinking, this is the new thing that's going to be coming. So they're thinking 4 to 10 planets per system, some of a moon, count, radio, moon on our outpost tiers. So rather than having just some moons of outposts, to be able to go to different planets. It's going to be quite simple. Some of the planets will just not do anything. And they have static orbit, ringed orbits, so they don't move. Drawn orbit lines. I don't know how that would work. So stop ring projection, but bigger. So I don't know how that would work. The main station is in a seeded Goldilocks zone, and the player starts near it. I don't think the player should start near it. They should start near the sun as normal. Outposts across planets. Mining fields are free floating, and they'll just be off somewhere. Military base optionally planetary anchored, and then we need a torus retune where, as you come out of a planet, you get much faster, and the ships get much faster while you're out there. Until, of course, there's an enemy, and then there's a gradient down to the battle. Break scaling, a bit like interdiction, and we get a system map. New UI, top-down schematics. So this is, and you can navigating single host value. Right, that's going to be a big one. Decisions to shape it. So we've got recenter the sun. We've got a Goldilocks wall, extra planet scope, system map. So anyhow, that's where we are at the moment. That's the roadmap. So let's have a look at where we are with Wire Commander. If I open it properly, open with Edge. Here we are. So here we are, Wire Commander. Ignore the weird text. I'm at 1080. So let's see if it's remembered all my pitches. It seems to have. The text is going to look a bit odd. Actually, do you know, that does look ugly. Let me just change the display settings. That does look weird. I don't know why 1080 never works very well. Let's go. Okay. Keep changes. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. Did I leave that open? Don't want that. Okay, so there we go. That probably looks a bit better. I need to adjust it in here as well. That music, don't worry about it. I'm going to make my own music for this. So, okay, so we go cadet at the moment. And I think all these are the same because most of the data is saved in the browser cache, the browser data. So let's launch. So here we are. We're now in our brand new game. Let's just check things. Okay, we're firing. So there's the naval base over there. There it is. That's a naval base. We're going to look at that next. Whoa, yeah, we've got to change those rings. Dotted lines do not work very well. Yeah, look, we've got some miners. Look, we've got 2 miners on that one. Let's go over and say hello. It is full screen, Cliff. You're behind the chat. So let's go and have a look. The asteroids need a bit of work. So there's a policeman over there. Let's go and see the policeman. There he is. He's over here. We've got 2 miners there. Let's watch the miners for a bit. Now the beams do actually touch the center of the asteroid, but I think that's probably okay for the moment. That's just fluff. I don't know how they would do that. They'd have to determine the surface. So we'll just watch them for a minute because they'll do about 60 seconds or so, and then they'll move off. And one of the bugs was seeing if actually turn round. Good. Okay, because before they were just... Oh dear, whoops. Okay, that was weird. Did you crash into the thing? Oh dear. Let's watch this one. Well, almost turning round. I think there's another one over there that's finished. So they're all going to head back now to the station or to another thing. There's the police. Let's go and see the police. We're going to go and have a quick look. Is that a police or a frigate? That's not the police, is it? No, I don't know. And if you look on the scanner, you can see asteroids are now bigger things. That's the mining depot. We're going to see some activity around the mining depot. So there's still a lot of mining. I've increased the mining activity a bit. It's a bit more interesting. So is this miner going to actually dock at the station or disappear? I told them to dock. So we'll see what happens. Are you going to dock, mate? Or not? Let's see if it does it. Oh, no. What's it doing? What's it doing? Where's it going? Oh, it's very confused. Okay, it's a little confused. Never mind. Okay, so this is the mining system. Now, if you look at the scanner below, you can see three small dots down here. Those represent the planets, and obviously it's just the slice where the planets. So the planets might be up here, but it gives you a general direction. I'm not even sure if I need that, but you'll see why we have that in a minute. And you've got a little round one, which is sort of proximate for the Venus station. Now the panels, I've got a tweak panel in here, if I remember where it is. They've moved it. That one? No, they've moved it. It's up here. There we go. That's a tweak. It's up here, so I can do things like just make all the ships green. If I wanted to see what it looked like, all green. Adjust the ship's brightness. And right, now we've got some baddies. So let's look at the new torpedo system. I don't think I'm going to get a chance. Yeah, well done, police. We've got a new weapon system here. If I press T, we've now got missile lock. Okay, so anything with that ring, it'll acquire. For instance, this ship here. No, let's find a police ship to just annoy. Where's the police ship? There we are. So if I move off, it zero targets it, and it also gives you the range as well. So if I find a miner here, where's the miner? There he is. Yeah, it's not acquiring the miners. I found out it's not acquiring the miners. I think that's a bug. I told it to fix it, but so you don't want to kill the miners anyhow. So you can fly along. That's just to stop, because I found missiles were just sort of going all over the place. Oh, don't do it. So you can toggle that off. And yeah, okay, let's go and see now. Let's get out the asteroid belt. Or just have a quick look around. Let's put the rear view mirror on, and you can see we've got the sun. I think that camera needs a little bit of work. And we'll come round. They're still mining, so it's, it's a bit busy around here. So next thing, let's go and look at the deep space naval base. And we're still mass locked. I've reduced the mass lock. Where's the mass lock radius? We're going to reduce the mass lock radius down a bit. There we go. Increase the collision ring brightness. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to increase my speed scale as well. There we go. That's better. So we're still mass locked. Okay. And once we get out of it, there's a ramp up. Yeah. Do you see that? I noticed the dotted lines just move around. Would be good to tell it not to do that, but I don't see how it would. Now, once in here in the naval base, the naval ship doesn't look very. The naval base looks a bit silly. They're not going to come and get me, are they? Right. So the naval base, we've got. It looks like a submarine. I didn't build that. No fire zone. Don't fire in here. We've got a couple of ships parked, and we can dock there. I did notice that the docking is a little bit. But let's see what happens, shall we? It's all right. We can just reload. And then suddenly all the military come and get you. Including the... Oh, we've got more. Oh, God, we've got fleets of them. Let's get out of here. So they've all gone... Yeah, that's a bit dodgy. So let's get them. Yeah, they're not. I think the combat is. I think that's because my speed's up, isn't it? Put my speed down to 1.0. There we go. Right, let's go and get them. Don't seem to be hitting them. Let's put the T on. Of course, I've not done this yet. Oh dear. Where's my fire button? Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Take that, you. And get around. Oh, there we go. And so that should have gone red as well. Yeah, some of these are pretty tricky. Okay, I've got no things anymore. The speed is a little bit tricky for that. Okay, let's get down. Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, these are tricky, aren't they? Let's turn off the targeting computer. Steve, you've turned off your targeting computer. Yeah, they're a little bit twisty. I haven't had a go at these yet. Yeah, some of them I can't hit. That's interesting. Maybe I can't hit them. Let's go. Let's go. Got to get that one. Wow, these are really I think the military needs a little bit okay. Anyhow, so let's see if we can still dock at the main ship. That needs a bit of design. Hostiles, yeah, I know. So you can go straight into the slot, wherever the slot is. Is it not going to let me do it? Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's not going to let me go in, are we? I don't know where it is. Anyhow, so that's the military base. Let's get out of here. I'm getting slaughtered. They're all behind me. And they also need I think they're just going to keep coming after me. All right, we'll give that a restart now. Cadet launch. So that was the naval base, which was over here. The naval base. Where's the naval base? I've lost it now. Okay, there's a mining depot. We know about the mining depot. Let's go and there's the naval base. Now you see the rings around the planet. Let me just put the tweak thing back on. There it is. Collision ring size. We'll just reduce those down a bit and the brightness a little bit. That's better. Yeah. So this is the first time, or the second time, I've seen the brightness factor of that. Let me look at the aggression, speed scale, station brightness. Okay. Well, let's get put out of the mass locked. I'm going to drop the mass lock radius down a bit more to half. So as we get out of the mass lock radius, we start speeding up. Now, if you look at the terminators on the planets, I think they're fixed now. So I'll come round. I'll just stop here. Now, remember that these are circles, not actually. So the sun should be over here. So that's working now. I'm happy with that. Yeah. That's actually quite happy. So if I put the rear view, oh, who's that? Come here, you. There we go. So if I fly behind it, and I put the Taurus drive on, you should see the planet behind, and it should be dark. If I can find out where it is. Where's the planet? Well, I'll just keep. We'll get to Venu Station anyhow. We don't need outposts. You see, the outposts also have a collision ring and mass lock collision ring. There's a planet. So now the planets are more or less got a little less crazy. They sort of fixed it. So I think that's looking quite cool now. I think. You see, we could see the crescent on here. Who's that? Okay. Take this, you. And you could so if you look at the scanner, you can see we've got planet and a station. So the planet's a dot. Now, what happens when we get near to a planet? We're just boosting over here. We've got a lot of traffic coming in and out. And as we get closer to the station will go into mass lock. We'll slow down as we get into nearer to this sphere. Remember, it's not actually a sphere, it's just drawing a ring. So now we're in there. Now the planet still looks a bit weird because remember it's a disk. But if I continue towards it, you'll see that we've got it's. I mean, as geometry goes, what can you do? But if I continue to it, what we should see is that the planet is only like 23,000 kilometers across. We see the disk of the planet coming in. Okay, that's the collision zone. And as we get nearer to it, if I was to go up, oh, coming out of there, where is it? Where is he? Can't see him. Is that because he's occluded by the planet? This is interesting. Oh, there he goes. Ah, something to say. So, yeah, I'm going to make a note of that. Enemies should not come out of the planet. Really? Well, ooh, okay. Let me make a note. Enemies, planet, inside, no. So they'll have to work out. The maths is spherical, but the drawing isn't. So if I keep coming forwards on this, what will happen is, so we're coming up to the first circle, which is pull up. So it goes red, and what should happen is it should turn us. It should just bounce us off quite nicely. There we go, and it's pushed us out again. So do you see how yeah, so that was nice. We like that. Where's the station? Oh, I've lost the station now. The station's here somewhere. There's the station. So that's quite nice. It just keeps you away. It will not be drawn properly. There's no way it will be drawn properly because that's how it works. So as we zoom in, we get into the. We come out of. I need to fade that volume so we can watch ships going in and out for a bit. Now the police should go and get him. Go and get him. Go on, police. Hey, thank you. Although I might target that. Oh, gotta be careful. That is very useful because what I found before is that I don't know. Is this field of view okay? I mean, it's very widescreen, but so if I go up here, I can target the police, but I can't target anyone else. I should be able to target other ships. It won't let me do it, which is annoying. Let's turn off targeting for the moment. So, and we'll go and dock. Let's go and dock. I don't know. Have I got? Yeah, we've got some media in the background. Okay, let's go and dock at the station. And it's there. Okay, let's go and dock. Look, you see what happens? That shouldn't get bigger. Or should it? That is definitely field of view. But what can you do? It's not actual geometry, so you're sort of limited. But I'm thinking of moving the stations further out from the planets. Okay, let's go and have a look. Let's go and dock properly. Do you see how it goes in and out? That might be something I might try and fix. It might be something to do with projection. I don't know. It had a lot of trouble trying to get the projection right for this. Okay, let's go in. Okay, let's get going. Oh, we're in. Okay, I'm on cadet. So we've got different, all sorts of different things here. You know, the refuel, the repair. I get a load of missiles. We'll save to slot 1. I've got 239 credits. And I'm only going to do this for like an hour and a half because it's quite warm up here. So let's go destroy a pirate. Danger 100%. Okay, that's in Sove. Yeah, don't go to Sove. I'm going to accept them all. There we go. And we're going to lunch. There we go. And we're out. The the stations behind. Not a bad view. It's just when you get near to the planet. So I'm going to try and work out what it can do on that. I mean, it can't project that onto a sphere. We're limited. What can you do? I mean, unless of course you had WebGL planets as and everything else as wireframe and pretend it's, but I don't know. I have to ask about this because I don't really want to move into WebGL because you go, oh, do you want it soft shaded? We'll see what happens. WebGL might be the better way to do the planets as actual with a hard terminator. That way it would be more 3D, proper 3D. Anyhow, let's go. So where are we going first? Let's go to, we're going to Sove first. So here we go. We'll go there. Now we've got, so Commander, we've got more information on here. The common economy is poor agricultural. Obviously they want lots of seed. Doesn't tell me what these missions are about, and it would be nice. Well, it tells me what it is, but it's not giving me more information. Seeing you only got 4 active missions at the moment, we could probably fill that and have more down here. So we've got credits, 7.9 light years fuel, shields 100 for. What I haven't done, of course, is still worked out the hull shield. So once shields go down, it should get your hull. But we haven't worked that out yet. So let's go. Let's hyperspace. Hyperspace I'm not happy with. Okay. And it should be a bit more interesting to come in here. Like, for instance, you know, appear outwards, coming really fast and slow down. That would be pretty cool. In fact, I think it shouldn't be concentric rings. I think it should be lots of stars. So I've got the police. That's all the miners at work. There they are. All the miners still at work, and the police hanging around. Hello, police. Watching out for miners. Now this is an anarchy of danger, 100%. So let's go back to the station and let's go. So I need to go to, oh, it's deliver. So I've got to deliver here. We'll put on Taurus drive now. What's this? Oh, that was a bounty, was it? Okay. That wasn't my bounty though, was it? No. I think I've got a little bit more action coming up. Right. When we were out of the mining zone, that's when the trouble comes. Oh, there's 2 outposts here. Look, there's 3 outposts. That's probably because it's more dangerous. Let's keep going. If you've got any comments on what you think, 2 outposts here. Where's that? We're going to go target lock for him. So you see, if he's out, it's, and then once it comes in, it tells me how near it is. Take that, you. Hey, and off we go. It just stops because I found I was firing a missile and it would just go and get a policeman. So I haven't seen the bounty yet, I don't think. You can take that. Actually, I'm not going to waste missiles on this. Oh, there. Okay. We got some. That was a missile firer. The combat distance, I might bring that back in a bit. Let me just type in combat distance. Combat distance. And then WebGL imitation of planets. That might be more interesting. An imitation of this using WebGL. I'm sure it can do it. Now, I haven't seen the pirates yet. I haven't seen the. I've still that mission to kill the. Still haven't seen any of the. Oh, that's much nicer. Yeah, there we go. And then we slow down. So once you change the. There we go. That's not bad. I quite like that. It gives you a little bit more. A little bit little bit quicker. Yeah, I might ask about that, because WebGL imitating that, so you'd need a hard. Actually, I've got a docking computer. There we go. That's good. So it says I can buy something here, but I can't. It's lying. So did I just deliver something? Did I I thought I delivered something. Okay, we'll just select all. I can't select anymore. Shit, I thought I'd done something. Deliver, kill, sove. Okay, I've delivered something. It didn't. That message didn't come up. So, deliver message. Not coming up. Right. Okay, let's go and get them. Let's go and see, because I haven't found the thing yet. The bounty yet. Haven't seen it. It's got a star there, and I don't know what the star means. Security response. Oh, the police will get them. Don't worry. Go on, police. I thought you were going to get them. No? Okay. Maybe not. This might be because the security range is different. Gunship. Okay, slow on enemy as well. We want to slow down on enemy. On interdiction, yeah. Rather than doing it so fast, we'll have an increment on that as well. Yeah, they need to be a little bit more to the range. So it's enemy range guns. Range. These little bugs. That's locked. I don't see where the I haven't met the I wonder where I need to go. Do I need to go over to an outpost? There's 2 outposts either side. It just shows you that the hostile gunship. Yeah, we need a little bit more dogfighting, to be honest. We're getting a. Yeah, they're getting too close, right? I'm waiting to see where the where my bounty is. So I'm promoted to level 4. I need to change the levels a bit. Yeah, I need to make them a little bit more, and also getting a bit nearer, because this is I can fire them at. Hang on. At 11. Yeah, they're getting a bit near. Yeah. 22,000 kilometers. I mean, 5.5 kilometers. I don't know. I haven't seen the maybe they're over here. Yeah, the range is too long. You're right, Cliff. Miners, defend from the pirates. Where are the pirates? There we are. We defend the pirates. Go on. Oh, it's 3 on that. 3 on that asteroid. Let's see if the asteroid thing works. So slowing down for here. Let's just see. Defend them. Am I going to bash into the emergency stop asteroid? Nice. Like it. That's what we need. So it should slow me down to a stop, before I get to it. Emergency stop asteroid. Okay, well that, okay. The asteroid emergency stop. Stop. Yeah, I might, okay, I don't know where the bad guys are though. Apparently there's, I've got a kill order here. But I haven't seen it yet. Okay, what's my fuel? Oh, I need fuel anyhow. Is that shooting me? No. Yeah, the mass lock rings. It's it should be mass lock collision rings actually, but they should be mass lock rings. I'm not quite sure. Are they mass lock or collision? I'm just going to dock quickly and get some extra fuel. Dreadnought? What? Oh, it's 5 missiles. That was that my mission? No, it wasn't, was it? Yeah, flying at you like that. I need to do a bit of a ducking and diving, I think. Go and get him. Go on. That's it. Go and get him. Oh, a missile. Quick, get the missile. Phew. Yeah, I'll sort him out, police. Go on, police, get him. Did the police got him yet? Oh no, the police is chasing him. Oh, missiles coming. No, too late. I've locked. So there. Is it going to hit me while I'm in here? That's interesting. Yeah, where's the bounty for this? Anyway, we'll launch. Is that missile still coming at me? Ah! No, don't shoot it. Oh, did I shoot at somebody there? Oh, gosh. Blimey, don't shoot at me. Where were the police? Mind you, this is a 100% danger, but I still haven't seen the... Where's my bounty? Pirates could be stated to be near one of the planets. Yes. Bounty. Where? That's a good point. I mean, they should have... Well, you've got the little doodad down here. I mean, you could have a few little things like a red circle showing where a bounty is, or something like this. This could have a few more colours, you know. So at some point we're going to have military activity where you can be a mercenary or go to war and do a bit of military combat in a sort of a... So a little red thing there might be nice. Yeah, red on station, and then have a bounty scanner. A bounty, yeah, you need a heading for the bounty, don't you? Okay, let's hyperspace. Oh dear. Let's go to Exonor. Hyperspace. Oh, I thought I did it. Out of range? What do you mean? Oh, I haven't docked. That's why. I thought I docked. No, I haven't docked. I've got to refuel, haven't I? Okay, launch. Oh there. Right, okay. Yeah, we need a little bit more of a... Okay, this is Exonor. This is 0% danger. So I've got to deliver to Exonor station. Come on. Still mass locked by the asteroids. Oh, there's a lot of asteroids here. Let's get out the mining field. But it's got a naval base, mainly because it's Tech 11. Anything below don't have naval bases. And what I'm thinking of is, look, you can see all the little ships all lined up there. Look, they're quite funny. You're joking. Come on, police. There should be more policing as well down here. More policing and tech. More policing in tech. Weapon ranges. And enemy vectors behind. Who's that? Oh, come on. I don't know. I mean, if you had a beam laser, what would be the range? No, where's the external station? It's over here, isn't it? There we go. So that should slow me right down as we come into here. There we go. And we'll dock here. This is just to deliver. Okay. Okay. It doesn't say that I delivered here. Okay, okay, down here it says deliver Exonor. So if I launch, yeah, it doesn't, there's no mission accomplished thing. So that's one thing you could, when you come in, you should have, I should split this, if I press C again, I should split this into services, like shipyard, and then a mission board on this side with the active missions. So we should have 2 of these. We should split that up. I'm going to draw it something, and this could be like a wider panel. I'm only wary because this scrolls on a 1920. So can I buy that yet? Need 6,000 credits. Okay, we're nearly there. What else have we got? I've got 4 missions so far. Did I refuel? Oh, refuel. Okay, launch. Right, now where are we going? So Exonor. So I've got a bounty in Sove. Let's go to Sove again. Back to Sove. Or hyperspace. So where's this bounty here? Miners requesting. No, sorry, miners. Can't help you there. Oh, what's all this? I mean, there should be a big blue enemy here somewhere. But I don't know where to look. What's the danger here? Sove. Yeah, it's anarchy. Which industrial anarchy? That's different. I mean, it might be by the... Let's go into the Sove outpost. Maybe it's around the outpost. See anything? See the planet ellipse coming in. Oh. Okay. Refuel. You would be adding hull integrity. Yeah, it's got patch hull, but I don't know what that means. Pirate contract. Log full. Oh, 2 heavy bosses for... Yeah, I haven't found 2 heavy bosses plus 3 aggressors. We can't even... Not only that, we can't dump missions, but, you know, we won't. Okay, let's go. So where am I going? I'm still in Sove. Kill. They're all kills. So I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any kill missions. Right. What I might do. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just ask Claude. Let's bring up Claude up. Right, there we go. We got pinned by Commander Green. Hi, I'm not getting any the kill, no, let's get that right. The kill missions are not picking up. Are they firing missiles at me? Oh, look at my front shields go down. Look, they're just firing missiles at me. Are not appearing in systems. Right, let's see what it does, because we should get it here. There's definitely, I mean, if I was to do this again, I'd actually work out the logic in a big text thing. It does like you to write out the logic for it. Like the miners stuff, you sit down, you go, well, they're mining. And if somebody else comes out and you know, if their hull integrity goes down, and so I do like it. It does like a nice logic, a block of logic to work from, rather than just too much vibe. Yeah, you've got a big battle crew dreadnought out there just firing missiles at me. Let's see now. So this is what it goes for the HTML and look and find where the spawn bounty marks and bounty mark ship type exists. So, and this is, if you sat down and you said, okay, let's put this, yeah, this valid type should work. How the board renders missions. Yeah, I'm getting a bit thrashed here. Look, boof, my half shield's coming behind me. We should see it behind my camera in a second. Like spawn into system path. Let me enter system and the free bounty mark. Yeah, it's not. Although it's not spawning in as I come into the system. That's what I think. So if you are doing these sort of games, you know, you do need. I mean, I just said make elite, but for some of the other games, I've just said do this and do that. But if you sit down and you think, if you really think about the logic of it, for instance, look at another missile. Oof. Oh, it is having a go at missiles with me. Incoming missile. So index spacing, the index spacing, hyperspace. The in asteroid early unsuppressed on docking a real suspect, but rather than let me build the harness, it's going to test it. So it's building a test, some test code just to run through the variables and see if it does. JDOM installed, JS domain installed. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know how on earth it actually plays it. Yeah, hull integrity. So if you've got shields here, okay, so every time you get hit, your shields, your hull should go down, and these are replenished by energy. But I suppose if it goes right down, the different systems, like I mean, energy just can't replace it all the time. I'm not having power allocation, no way. So I might just have hull instead of the energy. And shields, this here could just be hull. Or what's the other word? Integrity. IN, integrity. And then just watch that go down every time you get hits and stuff. And the only way to fix it is, yeah, I'm getting a bit, yeah, I think that would be the best thing. Why isn't anyone coming to get me? Hang on, let me go and get him. Where is he? Let's put target lock on. Where is he? Take that. Where he is. Yeah, take that. Oh, needs two. There we go. Right. Yeah, good. So it's looking to see if it can do it. Won't pop then. Something going on. Oh, that see. So I could accidentally shoot that person, even though I don't know who it is. It's white, so it's civilian. But some of them it targets and some of them doesn't. I might actually get RebGL to draw these circles, you know, somehow. Oh, who's that? Really? See how that goes? That's quite cool. That's so cool. Let's go across. Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Confirmed. There's a bug. The board is fine. 10 systems. It generates 23 bounty kill missions. The bug is spawn bounty. When you fly to the target system, the blue mark never spawns because on arrival, player position is 00000, and the mining station spawns only 3,000 units away. But config mining zone is 40,000. The instant you mine, so opens with a hard and kills the entire spawn. Is only ever recalled on dock undock. Never when you sit it. So strain touch the target never triggers it. The moment I moved the player clear of the called the bounty mark, 2 raider escorts appeared. Everything checks out. Let me resistic flow. Oh, what? I can't. Oh, I can't. That's my next question, anyhow. Oh, just for the planets. Bug fix for natural gameplay. Render chaining checked. Check loop signature. Architected. Let me check the loop signature so the harness can pump frames. Don't I mention? What's that? What does that mean? It's running 900 frames of the game. Looking at all the variables, I suppose. It can't see it. It can only look at the variables. So where and how do I find the bounty mission location? Wait a minute. Just a second. Fixed. Volcanoes missions. But where would I? I'm going to feel the small 24 kilometers from you in a random direction. All right. Okay. Ahead of the nose. Well. It should, I think, appear. So, yeah, but how do I find it? How do I find the bounty mission? But it's working. I just can't see it. In a random direction. So is it behind me? Now the target stays held when you're in the field. Then the bounty mark. Yeah, I want to know how do you find it then? It could be anywhere. I mean, it needs to spawn within your scanner range at least. Maybe it needs a little flag or something. So if let me see what the mark looks like in flight. I'm probably saying how does it need a mark, a flag or label on screen? Blue versus red threat override. Yeah, I want to know. Here's a look. So dock at the station. You fly to the main station. Bounty destroy pilot. Accept one. You get a You get mission accepted. Kill the blue mark. And the active log shows system max 4. Travel to that system. Launch. Press G for and move to the target system to hyperspace. The target is named the next mission. Fly out of the main. You're always inside the rocks, so the target is held. Head outward. Head out toward the planet station. When you cross, you'll see leaving and then bounty system. The trio walks in. Come up. One thing you'll hit on stream. That's no. The message says kill the block. Okay. Please attempt the boundary mark from the red override. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Let me just download this thing. My commander. So I'm in V3. I'm going to call it V4. Hate that tune. Okay, let me just close that down. Move that out of the way. And I got this is that just says wire commander green HTML. Oh, I know what I've done. Yeah, okay. Wire commander green for HTML. Yeah. Let's put that here. Get rid of that one. Stop it. What's going on? It's too many. There we go. Don't look at that one yet. Where did it go? Wire commander 3. Okay, cadet. Launch. Right. Okay. Now I need a... Let's go and get a mission. Come on. Get out the mission. Get out the station. So I need a kill mission now. Where's station? Over here? There we go. Yeah, I think the planets look nicer. I mean, as far as, you know, 2D, remember this is all just 2D. There's no actual 3D. The 3D is being calculated. It's not, well, what can I say? It's not using OpenGL or any 3D renderers. It's rendering 2D on a canvas, 2D canvas. So these are just, it's just drawn. It is actually vectors, you could say. The planets were a nightmare to get right, and they're still a bit swimmy. I wonder if it could fix it. I mean, I don't think it's a field of view. Well, it's okay as you get array, but is that getting bigger or smaller? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be danger, supposed to be 0% here. Let's go in and we'll get a kill mission. I must say the planets are looking better, I think. No, when you don't, because they're enemies, you should, what will probably happen is, right, okay, so accept, destroy a pirate. Destroy a pirate. Let's get the 2 pirate missions. It might be. I'm going to put a field of view thing in the little treeks bar. Let's put the treeks up again. Is there a field of view? Hang on. I don't think there's a field of view. Collision ring size. We could drop that down. And the mass lock radius. I think the mass lock radius and the collision ring. No, that. Whoa, careful. No. When I'm doing the mass lock radius, there should be some visible sign here. Aggression speed scale. Ship green tint. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that where it is. Okay, so let's get away from the station a bit. View lock. Okay, let's have a look. Galactic chart. So again, these running SOV. Let's go to SOV and hyperspace. Right, now we should find, once I get out the asteroid field, which I am out of, is this the bounty? No. Just a minute now. Right, hang on a second. Where did Claude go? How do I know which direction? I can't spell today. Direction. It'll spell check it, don't worry. See, I would love to know maths for this. What I might do, well, tomorrow I'm reading up on how on earth a citation X works. Let me check direction finding. A game it gives you a mark, scanner, blip, any pointer. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, I've done a little bit of coding, but I can code stuff, but it's all the cosine and tangent dot product that all just gets a bit matrix mathematics and stuff. This is what this is about. I mean, I could code all this and draw stuff on screen and make things fly around and probably make the logic loops and everything. But to do the 3D, then you got to start thinking about stuff. Oh, who's coming in here? Oh, someone's going to get some missiles. Wait. Is this the bad guys? Why have I not got no target lock? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, blimey, I'm getting loads of... Are these all the bad guys? Bounty complete. That was the bounty. So the bounty just spawns in. Okay, let me have a quick look. When did the mark? Blue, not red. So, will the... No, I don't need it. Will the bounty spawn in on my way? Maybe they fixed it. Maybe there was no problem at all. Let's have a look. I mean, that was a lot of ships. Obviously, there need to be a bit more. Spawns the moment you clear the mining field. The catch, it appears at a random direction around you, ahead of you. Often you'll get a bounty targeting system when it fires. Exactly the gap. Maybe a bounty location marker square in red to fly to. You might need a clear message that the contract mission is complete, something substantive. Yeah, that's what you need. The message should be sort of on the side. If you've done a mission, it shouldn't disappear. It should tick. It should actually tick. It should go, have a tick next to it. Until docked somewhere. Oh my god. Oh, this is 100%. I'm on cadet mode. Yeah, all right. Okay, hang on a second. I've got them on missiles. Go and help the miners for a bit. Yeah, I think the ship should be a little bit more, dodging. Ship dodging, that's what we want. Enemy reeve. Okay, The military needs balancing, speed, etc. etc. Some can't be hit. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, let's go in and get the let's go and help the go and help the miners. Oh, I wanted that one. Now, is that going to come for me, or is it going to go for the miners? Oh, it is fine on me. So it should be going for the miners, really. Where's a mining ship? There's a mining ship. Should be going for the miners first. Pirates in mining zone should go for miners. Yeah. There's a low chance that they would shoot down your missile like you do. Wow. Yeah. Oh, we're just going to go mining. Let's go watch. Oh, look, it's a oh, I thought that was like a potato, a nutty one. Come, please, sort it out. Good call. Let's go and look at the fly toward an Oscar. Let me just put that on. There we go. I'll just interrupt it a bit. Okay. Is this going to go and do some mining? We're going to do some mining in a minute. See how that's working. Oh, no, but no, not yet. We've got pirates coming in. Now, if I don't shoot the pirates, do they shoot me? There you go. Where are the pirates? Range 22. There must be a way. Oh, that one's mining. Where was the one I was looking at? Any mining involved? Gonna do some mining, mate? Let's go and see. Is he going to do some mining? That's right. The police will take care of that. So I think he's going to do some mining over here. Or not. Let's go and watch. Yeah, come on, police. You'll sort it. Oh, it's here, are we? Yeah, the range is a bit long. You're quite right, Cliff. So is he coming in to do some mining? Now, if he switches suddenly, plop. Go and watch. Where's he going? Come on. Maybe he's just off. Maybe he's just on his way. Oh no, there we go. Okay, that's okay. I'm not too bothered about that. No, the police are sorting them out. Okay, I think more hits. More what's that called? More hits needed. Less range. Yeah. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, so we've got a kill in Rollus, so I need to fuel. I'm going to fuel at the mining station. I mean, it's slowly coming together. So the next thing I do before I start doing military, some little military excursions. Go on, please, get him. Well, you shouldn't be firing at me. It fired a missile at me. It did. Careful not to shoot the police. Oh. Let's do a bit of. I'm going to refuel and repair armor. I can't get missiles here though, so let's just go. Right, let's go and do some mining. I'm going to help this chap down here. Yeah, I mean I've got it on cadet. It's balancing the number of hits and stuff. That's more data table. So what I'm going to do, rather than have this up here, I'm going to have like a data table, not sliders, but you know, but yeah, yeah, sliders. I mean I've got a speed thing as well. Oh, who's firing? A speed scale, so I can go faster and slower. But I think put that back to 1. I'm going to reset that. There we go. I put the collision ring and the mass lock radius right down. Okay, there we go. Right. Listen to that noise. Isn't that good? Yeah, they haven't taken out the pulsing. Okay, we're going to look at this one. What's in my hull? There we go. I can hold 200s. Get some ice. There we go. Where's the police? Come on, police. Yeah, I'm not losing. I should be losing hull here. What else? We've got any others? Let's go look over this one. Oh, I don't have. Yeah, my shields shouldn't have shields on this. You should not have. Yeah, I've got no armor on this. There's a lot of police out here. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, don't worry about the miners. Look, I'm not. No, I don't have hull. I need to work on that. That's too far away. Let's go for this one. Right, what's the time? I've got another 45 minutes of this, and then... oh, I'm not even there yet. Come on. Yeah, laser. That's the laser, isn't it? Laser just... laser just beam noise only. Move... move, oh, I don't know, asteroid value further out. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, hull. I'll make that a big thing. Hull. All right, I can do it now. Getting a fair bit of iron. And then you should have different levels. Okay. One thing that I haven't put in is to have different levels. So you have the mining level, and you get a little badge when you pass a level. You have a military run, a military run, a combat run, trading run, and a mining run. So you have 4 little badges that could come up down here. Little circles, yeah, little circles that, I don't know, that grow. Sorry, I'll think of something. Stop firing at me. There we go. So I've still got, I don't know what, I haven't, well, I'm not in my thing, so let's get in here. Stop it. Okay, sell all my ore. Hooray! Swap back to combat ship. Refuel. Tanks full. So, what missions have I got? I've got kill in Rowless. Okay, let's look at the chart. Where's Rowless? Oh, have I got fuel for that? Out of range. Oh, what about Raza? Okay. Anarchy, level 1. Let's go there then. Okay, yeah, that needs a bit of work. Okay, so I got killed. So once I come out of the... Oh, this is very different. Okay. Yeah, once I put more planets in, but then that opens up a few more sort of missions things. And it's just the wharf, the hits that need balancing, and the only way to do it is to have another panel on the white here. Okay, on the white that to balance out, actually balance out the commander level, because everything scales up and down from the commander level. I'm on cadet, so they're not going to be very good. Like aggression and or just one planet. What do you mean just one planet? I don't know what you mean, Cliff. Come on, are we out yet? Right. So I should get them. Oh, hang on. Did I say build them in yet? That's a lot of asteroids. What did it actually say about deep run center? Let's have a look now. Verification syntax clean. It stays on when you kill a bounty mark. And a green line. 6 declaration docs for these. Record the completion. Panel 5 is the natural white bounty. Panel 5 mission level is natural home. Camp bounty. Verify syntax change. License persistent completion tick. 5 missions. Bounty complete. Transient. And a bounty stroke kill mission blue label to label. Well, make sure bounty missions, bounty and kill missions show on screen as blue marker and text. So we know where the missions and text. So we know where to go. So more kill missions in the system, more markers on screen. Build that. Okay. Who's firing me? There we go. Let me put up the aggression. Here we go. Look, put up the aggression now. There we go. Ooh, very. Yeah, go on. Yeah, they're not being very Now I've got a kill mission here, so where is it? How do I know where to go? Do I have to go this way? Is that it? Is that the kill mission? Is it outside? Is it behind me? Past the asteroids? I mean, you do need to go to. You do need to go where they are. That's the thing. Okay. although the bounty stroke kill moves through the through the system at torus speed, making some laps and intercept drops us both to normal, drops us both out of torus. This will be useful for mill missions. Okay. There we are. Do that as well. Who's firing at me? Yeah, they shouldn't be firing at me. They shouldn't really be firing at me. They should be firing at the pirates. Right, let's go to an outpost to get a boss level mission. I mean, the ship is just a scout as well. I think I'll leave the planets where they are. I'm not going to go to GL. I'll ask about it, but not. I mean, I think that works well. I mean, I could ask it to sort of work out, you know, a field of view issue, if that, because that doesn't look right. If I do that there, getting bigger and getting smaller. I mean, surely that should get bigger. Oh, I don't know. Not sure. See the planet on there, Cliff? Look, see the planet? We've got a little lozenge for the planet, and it also slices properly as well. Took me ages to convince it to do that. See, that isn't right though. That's okay, but if I go up, does it get bigger? And that's should not happen. So that's the issue. 2 heavy bosses, accept that. We'll get the big one. There we go. And that's in DD. Okay, let's get some more missiles. DD launch. Okay. Right, where's DD? Oh, that's way over there. I haven't done wireless yet. Okay, let's go to wireless and see how the bounty happens here. I mean, it's possible it's fixed now. That looks like the bounty to me. Oh. Bounty complete. Okay, that bounty is complete. Okay. It says deliver to DD. That's not right. Another page. Pirate bounty mission says deliver. Okay, yeah. I can see you. I can see. Right, now I've got to. Let's just dispatch this one. Let me just hide these sliders because it's not. Oh, hang on. I needed to. Oh, it's okay. Right. It's persistent because I need to get to, which is the quickest place. Let's get over here. So I did that. Yeah, that was free. That was okay. I think it might be working. But to have actually a position, you have to go and get them. I mean, that's not too bad. Oh, there's 3 mining ships over there. Look. Are they free mining ships? Looks like it to me. Where are they going? Don't know. Who can tell? Yeah, I think it might be a projection problem. Because it shouldn't get bigger. Okay. Let's refuel. Launch. And we'll go to... so that's Rowless. I need to come over to Ingibi and Tebe and hyperspace there. And actually, I don't think you should be able to refuel at the mining outpost because you miss all the fun. You need to battle yourself to the station. Okay. No refuel at mining station. Right now. Okay, I'm going to make my way there. We're going to make our way across, and then we're going to show you some of the other tools that are developed. Actually, no, I don't need that. Yes, we'll go to the outpost. There's 2 outposts right next to each other. Very good. I mean, that's just dodgy one. What's going on there? Oh gosh, that must have been 3 in a row. I don't know what that was. What are we in? Anarchy. Yeah, it should stay on the screen. I've told it to keep it on the screen for that. It should tick and stay on the screen. Blimey, come on. Ticked missions stay on screen until docked. Yeah, that's what it should be. Oh, look, 2 stations right next to each other. It's interesting. It shows its seed is working. How many are in here? How many stations are there? There's 3 outposts here. Well, we're going to dock, so shut up. Okay, let's just get a missile, refuel. I'm just going to accept all these. And we're going to launch. And I need to go to... Am I going to be able to get to DD? In range. Let's go. Right, okay. Oh, we've got lots here. Oh, time to target lock, Tom. Oh, that was good. Gang down. Oh, this is the gang. This is the pirate gang. Oh, blimey. Okay. Oh, gosh. This is tricky. The pirate gangs are really difficult, apparently. Oh, they're firing at me, aren't they? Go, I've got you. Gang down. 4 of 5. Okay, I've got one more here somewhere. Oh, that was quite fun. Right. So, deliver DD. I'm at DD. So, I've got one more at DD, I think. I don't know what the star means. Oh, is that... Okay, I need to get... Come on. Am I still mass locked? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think we need little gang markers on it. That's how to do. I've got no more missiles, so... Go back over here. Yeah, you need little sort of red markers for like gangs or something hanging around. Not blue, like I said, but... Okay, right. Let me go back to Claude. The kill measure blue. I'm going to make it red. I don't know what that. I'm not going to read that. Let's open that. Okay. Download HTML, and we're going to call it. Should put it in here actually. 0 green 3 4. Okay. Right, let's close that down and I'll just bring it out. Files 2 in Commander Green 4. So launch. Oh, I didn't save it, did I? I could have saved it actually. Let's go and get a bounty mission and see what happens. Oh, naval base. I've just said do the bounty missions in blue, and that's not really what I wanted. Okay. Right, we'll do this one bounty mission just to test it, and then I'm going to write up the logic tomorrow and write down a whole logic script to what these things actually do, and see if it'll wire it in. Because it's not done in blocks. If it was like JavaScript or multiple little files, it would be much neater, but it can't do that. Not in this case, because it's just one giant file, so it has to search through it every time. Where's the outpost all around here? Okay, we're coming round. Now I can see the planet here. You see it in red? You can see me going around the planet. Well, that sort of works, except when I'm there, you can see it. Yeah, the messages stuff. So I'm just throwing stuff at it at the moment in a very disorganized way. Can I? No, okay. But the planet, you know, the warning planet range, that's quite good. That's a bit elite-y, isn't it? So I'm going to get a bounty mission. Oh, that's around the back. I want the slot not to appear until you're on the correct side. That would be good. Yeah, look at this. Is how swimmy it is. Yeah, it's. I don't know if that's field of view or what, but that just doesn't look right. Yeah, it might need a bit of work. Okay, accept, launch, G. Was that blue one? Okay, where is it? Oh, for goodness sake. Is it that far away? Hang on, is there any others? Let's go. Is there any nearer? Go back in. Let's accept them all. Accept. There, okay. Launch. Right. Are there any nearer? Oh, that's not too bad then. There we go. That's a bit nearer. So we've got pirate raids. Let's do this one. And we'll hyperspace there and see if it's got the markers now. Now, oh my God, what's this? We come straight into a pirate raid. God, we need quick. Gang down. There we go. Missions 4. So where did it say I've run that? Have I run it? Gang down. I don't know. Is that right? Have I done it? Have I done this mission? Where am I at the moment? I'm at Lalol. See, Lalol. I've got 2 missions at Lalol. Deliver. So they're not delivering as such. Not actually delivering. Missions 4 of 4. It's not telling me. It's not keeping that persistent. Keep mission current. Mission data in system. until I'll think about that. Anyhow, so let's see if there's any more here. Yeah, I think possibly I would want like a marker so you could go there and get them, and we'll work that out. Right. Okay. Now the next thing. Let me just close this down. We've seen that one. So this, you've seen the yeah, you've seen the oops, that's not right. The asteroid builder. So I can at least improve some of the asteroids, although there's a little bit of flickering, and we've got add some noise to it. So I think that, you know, stuff would probably be enough. So if I press N, it gives you new rocks, and I think if I go around one minus, I mean, that probably gives you a little bit more, although it's not occluding properly, internally including. So I might make that black face occluded, i.e. faceted. Black facets with line over it, just to stop it from doing it. I think that would probably work. And the next one we've got is the ShipForge. Let me just make new. Oh no, hang on. Start black model. Okay, so this is the ShipForge. Okay, you might like this, where we can build ships. We've got a top, side, front perspective that we can move around. We've got the Wire Commander format here, so I don't know if you can see it very well. This is why I wanted it into 1080, 1280, 19, whatever, HD. Gives you a number of verts, edges, I can't remember what R means, and length and of height in terms of bounding box. And as we build it, it populates this data set which you could paste in or paste into Claude to do it, and you can copy it. You could load paste a model, so I could paste a model into there if I wanted to. I can download a JSON file. So that's the police JSON file now. Anyhow, so new file. Okay. So we've got, at the moment his name is police. So let's call it Sprinter. I don't know what a Sprinter is. Okay, we've got a new model. It's called a Sprinter. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let's look at the ships. We've got a raider, and you can zoom in and you can pan around this. You can you edit these? Oh no, you can't edit them because it's read only. So this is a data file for this. I don't know if you can read that. It's a data file. So you've got radar, and you've got radius, which is the bounding box, you could say, bounding sphere. Then we've got the vertices, and then you've got the lines between them, which vertices in space, and then you've got the lines drawn between it, which is sort of yeah, quite cool. 6 verts, 22 edges, and a radius of 12 edges, 22 radiuses, and it gives you the length, width, and height. Okay, so for instance, I could go load and paste model. Cancel that. Sorry, I could copy that, and then I could go to say Notepad. Let's bring it over and make a new one, and I could just paste that into there. Control V. So I could. Yeah, and so we've got the radar in there. Okay, that's because I've just loaded in. I can't edit it because it says radar here. We've got a trader, and we can zoom in and look at the perspective of the wireframe. There's some other views here. For instance, we can look at it in. Oh, I can't even see that. There's, oh my goodness, 3D view. God, I can't even move it. But you can look at the radar like that. There we go. What other ones we got? We've got a trader. There's the missile. That's what the missile looks like. And you can see the units on here. So where does it say? It's 15, 16. Yep. Got the police. We've got a frigate. That's what a frigate looks like. It's a little conning tower. We've got a tanker, just a cube. We've got the gunship. Yeah, we've got the gunship here. We've got the dreadnought, which is really quite big. You see the grid changed immediately. Okay, so the dreadnought's quite big. These are all the ones that the game developed itself. You've got the structure of the station. You can see how big that is in units. And we've got the player delta. That's the one we normally flying. We've got the it gives you the radius and the length here. Okay, player reg. That's the other ship. And then we've got the player falcon here. And have we got any more? I think we can also play the dreadnought. So cool. Okay, up the top here, we've got a pen tool where we can draw. We've got the edit tool where we can edit and move these verts around. We've got connect vertices, delete, and then lift pen to start a new stroke. We can mirror across a center line. We've got a snap and a grid, the name, fleet scale, and we've also got, yeah, if I zoom out, if I click on fleet scale, it shows you all the ships. Yeah. I don't know if it shows you the one you've just built. So it shows you the scale of the different ships, which I thought was quite cool. And it gives you the length of it as well. So if I zoom in, text is very small. It's not designed for this sort of resolution. Okay. So let's create a new ship. Boop. Okay. And we're going to call this Steve Wire. I don't know. And so I can click on a pen. And let's look at the top. Now, forward, this is a front, this is a top, this is a side. So if I try to, what's a front? What's X? Forward is up. Forward is up. Looking down, forward is up. Okay, so if I start building a ship here, so I can just use the pen tool. There we go. There we go. And I don't know what lift pen is. Oh, lift pen just stops that. Okay, so we've got a base of it. And let's do another pen. So I'm going to click on here, clicks to the verts. And I'm going to go here and here. There we go. And lift pen. And you think, oh, well, that's no good. I wanted this to be higher. So we can select a vertex. Stop it. And go to edit rather. We can select a vertex. And hopefully we can... Am I moving the right one? Yeah, well, that's okay, because I can actually select it here and move it upwards here. Yeah, okay, I see. We need to be able to snap to it. Okay, this is the first time I've seen it. And we've also got, that's right, that's that one I want there. So it's this one I want to go higher. That's interesting. Is there a yeah, okay. Can I move it up with my cursor? That would be useful. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. How would I move that upwards? Now it's connected. I need, because how would you do it? See, there's no up and down in here. You can't do it. So I need cursor keys to move up to the grid. Left and right, up and down. That would be useful. Okay, so I can connect. Oh, by the way, there's a mirror on it, so we can mirror each side. If I take mirror off, you see it just vanishes. If I click on mirror, it mirrors the data next left and right. Okay, so let's go. So let's think now. I've got so I can select two vertices here. Shift connect, and I can connect that. So now it's connected. That one I want to move up. So how am I going to do that? And the only way to do it, I think, is to move it up and then move it up, I suppose. I'll do for the moment. So now we've got a little bit of a ship. But remember that these aren't faces, these are lines. So I probably want a line to go all the way across. So if I go edit and I want a point there, let me go to pen. Click there and then go all the way to cross to that one. Okay, and then lift pen. So now we've got a line underneath it. Let me just go mirror. Is that mirroring it all the way across? Interesting. Yeah, don't think. Yeah, okay. So we've now got like a ship here. And Z is the front, so this is the front. me have a look. Perspective, click vertices. This is the nose towards you, up. No, looking down, forward is up. Plan, yeah. So, yeah. And then we've got mirror. We can draw, we can edit it. So I can select perhaps say this one. Let's pick this one. Poop. And then I can move it forwards. And then what you can do, and I'm just going to go to pen. So we can remember that it's important to snap to the grid. We can add some rings to it, and you see it's already mirrored it across. That's interesting. If I got a line all the way across, interesting. Okay, let's go to edit, and if I bring that across, does that actually mirror that across? Okay, see, I've got a point here that I don't really want. So maybe if I turn mirror off, yeah, let's put mirror on, and I'm going to move that one all the way across, and we're going to build it without mirror. Okay, it's got pen. Oh no, I'm going to select the. I'm going to select the verts in here, and there's connect. I'm sure there's hotkeys for this, and because we can see the mirror, that's probably a better way to do it. I'm going to put one there. Draw to there. Okay, and then lift pen. I would like some hotkeys for that, please. Okay, there we go. Lift pens, but probably a better idea is just to go to edit, connect, and then pop, connect. Yeah, so I don't need to do mirror. Mirror, if you've got a line going all the way across, it's not going to mirror it, is it? So what happens if I do mirror now? So why is that mirror smaller than that? Is it chopping it in half? Mirror on. Oh no, that is correct. Yeah, that is correct. It's smaller. It's not right. So, and then if you wanted to, so I could copy that now. Let's see if I can do that. First of all, let's see where the code is in here. I won't bore you too much. Okay, let's have a look. So we're looking for the data. So if we look down, we've got, these are all the models, okay? It's a bit difficult to see in this format. So this is a radar. It's radar. I can't remember what R means. Radius is 16, and these are all the verts. And then we've got the lines. Okay, so these are models here. Now, if I scroll down and get to, here we are. Ship type. Then we've got radar, what model it is, what hostile, what faction, HP, speed, width, laser, speed multiplier, laser, fire rate, bounty, the values from it. And we've got a scale of 1, turn rate 2.2, dodge 0.45, and so on. So you have the data, this data here for Steve Wire, okay, is different from the actual ship type that uses in it. And if you continue down past all the ships, then we've got shipyard, and we've got ships. Oh, lots of data here. Scout, missile capacity. We've got clipper. Right, okay. So that's in the shipyard. Then we've got miner. So are these factions here? Why does it move up? Oh, this is the shipyard. These are the ships that I can use. Frigate, warship, and then there's a miner as well. Okay. Then we come down to the config lines and things. Here, these are the things that had sliders. So things like where the Taurus lock is, and for the ship coming in, any enemy will come in. That gives you the radius. We can remove, drop that down. The lock for the planets and the moons, they're all sort of set. Rocks, mining zone size, police defense range. No, security, and I wonder where my ship is. Let's have a look. Let's go back to... There's a shipyard. So there's a scout. Has he got range? Power, heat max, hold, shields, price. It's got a laser. Crackle 2. Yeah, we've got different crackles here for weapons. Heat max 100. I wonder what heat max means. Okay, I don't see range. So is range here then? Traffic density, kill levels, lock. Interesting. Right, these are the Cadet Commander Deadly. I do not see range here. Engine noise level, zaps and booms. The rest of it is just sort of 3D maths, and then I wonder how do we change tweak map? How do we tweak it? Okay, right. Okay. Where do I find laser range? Oh, in caps. I'll shout it at it. So there's so many variables in here that it started off okay, but now it's like I don't understand it anymore. 5059. 5059. There we go. Right, okay. The range is a camera depth gate in a player's fire hit test. Okay, 1600. That's long. To match for structures. You want to change. Line phase is the same gate for hitting stations and outposts. Slightly shorter than the ship range. So ship range. Where's the ship range? Reaches it raises the signal on your laser and so So let's, yeah, so you can do it. I need that in a slider then. Anyhow, so that's what we've looked at today. Still a bit to do. I need to be a little bit more little bit. I've got to write down a whole logic thing and give it a load of bullet points. So next time I should be able to have got a ship in here and given it a faction and stuff, hopefully. So you might see bigger ships and smaller ships and different police ships that I've had a go at. And I thought, well, what can I bring in OBJ files? To be honest, it's not really worth it. We'll probably have some better looking asteroids, even though there's a little bit of jankiness there. I think it might be able to resolve it. And a proper planetary system with, I don't know, 5 to 8 planets, different outposts, some little different missions to go, some threat levels, you know, spawn some threat levels in. So you have little it'll have to be little red squares with that you fly to, and maybe some different asteroid fields, and some military excursions where you come in with a battleship with lots of missiles. You know, you go in, you change to a battleship or something, and then you have a good old battle. And then you raise up in the ranks in the different things like trading. We could improve on trading a bit more. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's it for today. That's everything. I'm not going to talk about the other things I've got going. Or just one planet with a shitload of asteroids. Yeah, you could have a planet with asteroids around it. I was thinking of perhaps putting rings around the planet, but the way the planets draw at the moment, not sure. It may have to. I might have to move to WebGL just to what's going on down there? They're all praising somebody. So I might have to move at least wireframe to WebGeo. I don't. That might help with it. Because how do you tell if something's occluding just behind the disk? Yeah, all sorts, Cliff, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so that's it for today. Don't know who's watching, but thanks everyone. And that is it. And I'm going down to sit in the air conditioning. Thanks for joining, Cliff. And next time we should have some, as I say, some planetary disks. We'll have all the logic written up. I'll spend that tomorrow. Tomorrow morning is going to be logic. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be working out that citation. And because I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, it's going to be too hot. Let's look at the weather quick, shall we? We'll have a quick look at the weather. BBC weather, I think. Let's look at Norfolk or Norwich. Yeah, let's go straight to Norwich. Let's have a look tomorrow. So tomorrow, oh my goodness, it's 29, feels like 37. Wow. But is it stay up? 36, 5 o'clock. So 18, it's going to be like 20 degrees all night. Okay. So, yeah, so it's going to be 37 degrees tomorrow. At around, well, feels like 37 degrees, but that's because of the humidity. But I will not have humidity because of the air conditioning. That's because it's 60% humidity, but I shouldn't get much more than 30. In fact, the room will be like 21 degrees. So that's this. 31 degrees. I've only got the air conditioning for the dogs. So yeah, Thursday looks a bit nicer. First Friday, oh dear. 39 Saturday. 34 Sunday. 28. 24. Yeah, it's going to be, so take care everyone. What's the weather now? What's it like now? 23 out. Yeah, 37 degrees tomorrow. But let's have a quick look at Leicester. Leicester, there we go. What's it like tomorrow? That's not too bad. 37. 38. Why is it worse? It's worse here. What about let's look in Worcester. Worcestershire. 33, 38, 38, 41, or 42. But the humidity is like 40. Is that because it's not windy? What about London? A quick look. Oh. 38. Okay, Friday. 37. Saturday. What about tomorrow? Yeah, don't go to London, right? Yeah, I know. All right, thanks, Cliff. Thanks for joining, and catch you later. Bye, all.